Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. This is the second time of filming because when I started filming a few minutes ago, I got to about 12 throws in and the neighbours decided to get a power drill out, which lovely. And yeah, when I went back and checked the audio, it was all you could hear. Took a few minutes off and it's stopped. So what are we doing? We're going to be doing some power scoring, some score training, using a dart counter. Going to do 3 more darts and then we'll get into it. But yeah, hopefully you've seen the Road to the Whale Championships I'm doing using the Raspberry app. Really enjoying that. I want to film more videos, but I've done 2, so hopefully you've seen those 2. That's going on. Hopefully you've seen those 2 videos. I want to see your feedback before I start filming. Yeah, I want to see your feedback before I start doing the 3rd one. Because they do take me, to make one of them videos, it's probably 40 minutes at most to film it, but then the editing can take over 2 hours, maybe 3. So, yeah, I want to see your feedback to give myself a chance to incorporate that feedback or any ideas. First thing is, do you want me to commentate as me, or do you want me to do it as a character, like play the role sort of thing? We can create a commentator, and I can commentate about what's going on in the game. It does feel weird being me commentating on me. If I'm playing a role, I could maybe be a bit more ruthless. You want to know you might want to know how I did it. It's pretty easy. If you do, leave a comment and I can show you or I can tell you how I did it. It's tedious, but it's worth it, I think. Especially if you want to add a bit of authenticity to it. The other thing is, I've still got 2 Go Darts Pro subscriptions. I don't know how to give them away. I'm thinking what I might do is potentially in an upcoming Road to Glory video, ask you all to guess my average and then let that video sit for 1 or 2 days like I say I will do. And then when I release the following video, you've got to guess my average. Maybe do that. That's my idea at the minute. If you like that idea, let me know. Had a PDC Asia game. You may have seen the clip where I teased you that I hit a 180. And annoyingly, in the first game, I did hit a 180. Tell me if what I did you agree with. Needed 184. Opponent in even is maybe in the 300s. Needed 184. Treble 20, treble 20. 64 left, dart in hand. Never hit one when it's been broadcast on live stream. I went and hit a 180, didn't I? To believe myself. Double 2. I ended up taking out double 1. Would you have done that? Like, I think there was maybe 5,000 people watching the stream. Would you have split the 64 and gone a different way for it? Because it crossed my mind and I was like, no, I want it on. And then, yeah, so I won that game 3-0. And then the second game I got beat 3. But you did see, that was the video where I had the opportunity to do the 180 or 1040. But yeah, I got beaten that one 3-0. Just couldn't finish. That was the whole thing of the game. Just could not. That's why I'm liking actually the games I'm doing on Raspberry, is The difficulty level on it, I do think is really good because some of them will be above or below, like I said in the video, but it does mimic real game much better. Saving. So yeah, I'm enjoying that aspect. I think I've already made 3 or 4 shorts from the 2 games. Like there was I don't know if I've released it yet, but yeah, there was a first leg in the Danny Noppet game. I took out a 120 Shanghai finish, and yeah, I was like, yes. Like that reaction in that video. Can't lie, I did hype it up a bit because I know it was recording, but yeah, whenever I do get a ton plus finish, there is a little bit. Yeah, I did ham it. Got to, haven't you? I did, however, in the first PDC game, I encountered a player I've never encountered before. And what I mean by that is someone who cannot count at all. So you score in Chinese, so you may hear me speaking Chinese in that video. But, for example, nice and simple lesson here. 60, Liu Shi. Okay? Like the name Leo, and then Shi. Okay? And that's 60, Liu Shi. Okay? He kept going, Shi Liu. 2 Shi 10 Leo 6. So 26. Shi Liu. I'm going, he's got 26. He's saying 60 and 26. No, sorry, he was calling 60 and he had 26. To the point where the referee is having to verify his score because she couldn't understand him, I couldn't understand him, and then he was going to the board and taking the darts out, and then he was still walking away and changing his mind. It was so frustrating. But yeah, like, it was so bad. We was only maybe where, let's say when you're playing against a person in real life, you might get 2 throws in about 60 to 70 seconds. They throw and you rotate. 1 a minute. His maths was so bad. Oh, that was a shock. So yeah, that was a frustrating. And then the other thing he did that frustrated me, it was his setup play. 48. You've got 48. You might show off. You might go, you won't do 15 like that. You might go 2 double 12s. Yeah, you might do that. You're not going to go single 18 to leave yourself 15s, are you? You're just not. You're going to go 8 or 16 because you've got that big area in the bottom left where if you go for the 8 and you hit the 16, you've got out of jail. If you hit the 16 and you hit the 8, you're getting out of jail, you're getting a finish. If you go really low and you hit the 7, you've still got an opportunity. 18 to leave 15, it left me so perplexed. And yeah, I was like, what are you doing? And then he ended up splitting 15. And he went, if you got 15 for me, you go 7, you might go 3, but very rarely would you go. And yeah, he had 15 and he went for 9. Right, okay. So it was very off-putting. However, it was a lesson for me that I need to take a step back and just relax. Right, I'm going to do these last 3 darts. I'll come back in 60. Right, I'll be back in a second to give you the score. Sorry about that. Someone was at the door. So I had to sort that out. It was gas meter. Able to check the gas meter. So anyway, let's just have a quick recap of what we did. So I scored 1,459. So just shy of my target. I would have liked to have had 1,500. I feel that's where I should be, especially because you're not going for finishing. But 58.3, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, maybe you can play this game and let me know in the comments what you get. Also, let me know if you have any ideas about the Road to Glory series or how I can do the next giveaway. Because to be honest, the last giveaway I did, it didn't quite work as well as I thought it would. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to end with 3 at the bull, like we always do. I actually hit 2 the other day. 2 in a 25. I've still not done 3. I want to do 3 on camera. It ain't going to be today. Ooh, that last one was nice. Getting better, getting better. Right, as always, going to end there. And remember, to throw first.